Nisikie moja.
Okay, let's pray. Our kind and loving Master in heaven, we thank you so much for the gift of life that you have given unto us this day. Father, what a kind of blessing is this day. It has been a day that you had set it apart for our visitors to come all the way from Argentina to Africa, especially in the village of Nyabohansi. We are so grateful as a family. We are so grateful. We pray that as they stay with us, let them have blessings in this home. Thank you for everyone. Thank you for their father, Mr. Louis. Bless him abundantly at his age. He saw it wise to come to see where the daughter went. We are so grateful. Thank you for mom. Also, we are so grateful. God bless all of you and also the daughters. It's my humble prayer in Jesus' name. Amen. Thank you so much.
Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Please, if in this channel, please subscribe, like, and comment. And please always come back to watch my videos. And I really do appreciate your big support to this platform. In today's video, we are actually going to have very interesting discussion. A lot has been happening in the street, but I can assure you, we are going to try to handle a few in our discussion today. But my focus of this video is actually on this donor. Is it a donor or what? You know, the fake donor. A fake donor who is still continuously trying to threaten David Jr. You know, I really wonder, if you really want to help somebody, you know, if you want to help somebody, should you be concentrating your attention on another person? The so-called donor, the fake donor, who is pretending to be helping the family of those of Matiko, I have been positioned to see a lot of words that is actually coming from her mouth. To me, I think this donor is not a responsible person, because it seems she has now taken all her frustration to David Jr. You know, all her frustration right now is in David Jr. She's talking a lot. She's talking like a typewriter. You know? You see, this is a woman who have been saying David Jr. does not have respect. So for you, what respect do you have? You know? You are actually a fool. You know? You're a fool. I want to actually make it very clear to you that if you want to help Matiko in peace. You know? Don't try to bring a lot of words. You wanted to concentrate on Matiko. People left for you, Matiko. Why are you still looking for David Jr.? Why? Why are you still even putting David Jr. on your mouth? Why are you too much? Because this lady who said that she does not want anything to do with David Jr., even just to mention, but she's still talking about David Jr. What is your problem? You know? What is your problem with David Jr.? Because I've been seeing a lot of people who have been, you know, trying to sideline from David Jr. They are still going back to David Jr. I saw Mukami. The other day we saw the guy, David Jr., you know, chased away with Mukami. All of them are now back. All of them want assistance from David Jr. And that is a person this lady is claiming is actually a very bad person. So you are the only person who can now see how bad David Jr. is. But the people in this village cannot see his badness. You stop deceiving yourself and you stop fooling people. You know? Respect the young man who is actually here in Africa, who is trying to change the narrative of these people in this community. He can never be perfect. You know? He can never be perfect. If this lady claims really that she's rich, because I have been pushed to hear her talking about building these smaller houses. You know? We call them matanya. These smaller houses that you have to bend and you enter inside. Those are the houses that she wants to build for these people. You know, the first plan that she came up with, these people rejected. That this is not a good plan. She had again to look for, if you want to construct a house, you can imagine that she wants to construct smaller houses, 2-bedroom, a sitting room and a bedroom, a sitting room and a bedroom, a sitting room and a bedroom. You know, that Matiko one, their mother one, and also the young boy one. You know, that she wants to maintain the standard of the people trying to change the narrative in the village. That she wants to build these houses to look like the traditional houses in the village. You know? See how confused this woman is. But amidst all this, she's coming out to abuse people. A very, very arrogant woman. Very arrogant. She's insulting everybody. You know? Now, it is because of your small money that you are coming to insult David Jr. You are calling all people that they are useless. Who are you really? I have seen that this is the most quarrelsome human being. The lady is so quarrelsome. And I'm warning the so-called fisherman. You may not like it. Because at the same time, this woman is going to use you. And then she's going to start looking for people to start exposing you later. Wait and see. This so-called the fake subscriber cannot be trusted. You know? Cannot be trusted. You can imagine, she told the fisherman that you'll be looking for a job. You give these people work to do. I'll be sending money to you so that you will be paying. I was like, now look at this crap. You know? Look at this crap. This woman is a failure. She's just trying to look for attention. You can imagine, she's talking about constructing these houses that look like grass such houses. That this family rejected. They rejected them. You know? Then again, she had to look for other ways that now they are still on the plan. You can imagine, 2 weeks, they are still making a plan. 2 weeks. Every plan that they come with, these people are rejecting. Every plan that these people are rejecting. You know? And then after talking all the useless things, then now she starts using the platform of the fisherman to actually abuse people. You know? Talking so badly about Dave Jr., how Dave Jr. is what and what. Please, if you feel you need to do reaction, open your YouTube platform and you show us who you are. And that's when we can now be in position to address you. But coming out insulting people, what are you really going to benefit out of it? You know? This woman is really very, very arrogant. Very, very arrogant. You know? She's too arrogant. Let's first watch this clip. And then when we come back, we shall continue with this video actually very, very strong. Please, if you have new to this channel, please subscribe, like, and comment. And please always come back to watch my videos. And I really do appreciate your big support to this platform. Let's first watch this clip. And then when I come back, we shall continue very, very strongly.
So today, I will send the money to bring the, at least, because the place is not big to put all the material.
Exactly.
So I'll be buying the material according to what needs to be done.
Okay.
All right?
Yeah.
To be working together.
Yeah.
And Gentle, please, I want you to give them a job. Even if you don't have money to pay him,
yeah,
I'll be sending money to you.
Exactly.
To pay him.
Exactly.
To pay them. All right?
Exactly.
Because I want him to be busy, okay?
Yeah, sure.
Instead of me giving him money,
yeah,
just find any job. You let me know.
Exactly.
I'm sending a message to Dancy Grandma. Yeah. Don't be fooled because of this guy. Because you are neighbors. And you are just old people there, right?
Yeah.
What sheep or whatever. It's nothing, okay?
Yeah.
So I want to give her that message. She needs to sit and calm down and just think that I'll be eating before David Jr. I've been talking to my neighbors before David Jr. And that's is it someone that comes to help you? Is someone that comes to own you as ransom? Me, I would tell David Jr. when you said, "Oh, one of my subscriber," you don't own me. I'm not your subscriber. I am a subscriber. All right?
Yeah.
Because that's why I have the right to stop watching your nonsense and confront you. You don't own me. When you say my subscriber, which means you own me.
Yeah.
Whatever you do, even if you do something stupid, I have to stay there. I'm not your slave. Okay?
Exactly.
I am a subscriber. My TV is a smart TV. When I'm watching, it's YouTube that recommend people, not Mara.
Yeah.
It's YouTube. When you are watching, you will see something come up. That's how I know all the people, including Mara. Okay?
Yeah.
YouTube recommend people, recommend the YouTubers, and then you click on them. If you see they do good work, you continue watching. So don't sit here and think that when someone open a YouTube channel for you, it's that person that makes your channel grow. That's not true. If YouTube don't recommend you for you to be watched, Mara is not going to give you that power.
So, actually, when you listen to that fake, so-called fake donor or fake what, I think she has a very, very big problem. First of all, she's trying to bring her frustration to David Jr. She looked like a person who actually loves what is called quarreling. Such a person can quarrel with you from morning up to sunset. I can assure you there must be a reason why David Jr. stopped picking her phone calls. There is a clear reason. She's a person who cannot calm her appetite down. You know? She feels like she wants to be on top of everybody. Even when you see how she talks, when you listen to her properly, that is a person that you cannot even spend 2 days or even 1 day with her. Her character is so weird. So weird. Because if you really want to help, you know, a nice person who actually want to help will not be in position to make a lot of noise the way she's making. She has been talking of starting this foundation. It is now like 2 weeks or 3 weeks. But we are not seeing the foundation. You know, we are not seeing. The materials are not coming. That I don't want to put them in a very good standard kind of setting because, you know, they might not handle it. Construct and let us see. You stop camouflaging, you know. If you're just broke, you just tell people that they are broke. That I don't want to build them for them big house because, you know, they might not be in position. Who told you that they cannot handle? Why are you rushing to tell them that they actually might not be in position to handle? Construct huge houses because people want to see things change. But now you want to construct a manyatta house. They call them manyatta. Small houses. And you're coming out insulting people, talking so badly about people. You know? David Jr. left you with Matiko. Why are you still talking about David? Why are you even bringing David Jr. in your tongue? Why? You know? If the boy left you because you are not looking good, accept it. Accept that you are not his taste. Why are you wasting a lot of your energy talking about David Jr.? You know why? The boy is doing his own things. He's not even talking about you. He's not even talking about why are you still following David Jr.? Why? What is your problem? Are you just too obsessed with David Jr. or what? What is in the mind of this so-called donor? You know? I don't know who wants to yap like, every time. Bah, bah, bah. What's wrong with you? Are you okay? Stop bringing your frustration to a young man. You're old. You're too old to come and start competing with a young man. He wanted Matiko and the family has left you. Again, what do you want? That the only person I don't want is David Jr. So, what has he done to you? He has left you with those people. You are still talking about him. You are abusing him. You are insulting him. What is your problem? It is something that you owe that belongs to you. Leave David Jr. from your tongue away. Leave him. The young man is doing his things. He's very busy with dancing grandma. You are talking about David dancing grandma should be, is dancing grandma complaining? Stop taking your frustration, your depression and what to people. They are not the source of the problems that you are facing. Deal with your own issues and leave David Jr. alone. But if you are going to continue provoking people like this, then we might not be in position to actually to entertain you. We are going to give you the dose of your own medicine. You are mentally not well. You go to the hospital and check your mental status. Because you are not actually well. You are not okay upstairs. You are not okay. And again, I want to send a very, very serious warning to the fisherman. All these things will backfire on you. Because I read that which I'm seeing this foolish individual, the way she's talking, she's actually a dictator. She's a dictator. You must do what pleases her. That is her motto. You must do what pleases her. She's going to start commanding this fisherman like a child. Do this, do this, do this. That is exactly what she's starting to drive to. But for me, my concern is about David Jr. If you have a problem and David Jr. failed to address your madness, leave him alone because he is not interested in whatever things that you want him to do. He's not. The family of Matiko is now with you. You handle it. He won't tell us now. It has defeated you. It has challenged you now. So that now you start looking about David Jr. Hey, David Jr. this. Hey, David Jr. this. David Jr. is concentrating in helping the people who feels need his help. Now, for you, you feel like these people need your help. Also concentrate on yours and stop abusing David Jr. because David Jr. is not even answering you. You are just attention seeker. You are attention seeker. You're a useless person. Rich people don't make a lot of noise like the way you are making. They don't. They act. 2 weeks, 3 weeks, we have not seen anything. But you are just yapping. Every time you are yapping. What are you really doing? Instead of talking, you act and we see. Act and we see. Stop making a lot of noise and insulting our good people. They are the ones who are on the ground and they are actually doing what we actually see. For you, who is just talking, every time you only want to make noise, make noise, make noise. Are you a bell? You are now, a bell. Yeah, a bell on the YouTube street. That you want to make noise so that people can listen to your stupidity. Respect your age and leave David Jr. alone, who is actually trying all his best to ensure that Dancing grandma's house is complete. Leave him alone. You know? She was saying David Jr. does not own her as a subscriber. I can assure you David Jr. has 85,000 subscribers. You are only one person. Even if you unsubscribe from David Jr., he will lose nothing from you. Nothing. Instead, you will be the one who will need him because you want to watch him. You know? That you have a useless YouTube platform. It is because of that channel that you are calling useless that you are able to know that Matiko do exist. You know? Matiko do exist. If it was not because of that YouTube platform, you would not be in position to know Matiko. I don't know whether you are okay in your head to even put that on your head. You know? But if these small things you cannot understand, what about big things? You know, there are also people who are in the UK, like this one. You may think they have brains, but completely empty brains. Like, you see how she's talking. You know? Maybe she's just sleeping in some streets. Why are you every time, you're postponing? But given chance to abuse people, you're always there. There are things that we shall be in position to tolerate, and there are things that we shall not be in position to tolerate. Respect David Jr. as a young man because he has given you the space you wanted. He left you. You know? Why are you still following David Jr.? Like he owes you, you know, something. If actually this young man refused you, he has his clear reasons why he rejected you. No, so leave him alone. You don't have to force things. You know? You don't actually have to force things. Leave David Jr. alone. Leave David Jr. alone. For me, that is my clear message to you today. That David Jr. actually does not need you. So leave him alone. And stop insulting him because there is nothing you're even giving him. You know? Nothing. So now, I watch a video from Ernesto. When I watch a video from Ernesto, it was at the whole fence of the travel command, doing things that I actually failed to understand. And thereafter, this individual started peeping at the wall fence of the travel command. Is it that Ernesto want to try to damage this wall of the travel commando or what? I'm actually not understanding. You know? As I'll be in position to show you in this clip. Then also, he was able to move and also showing the house of Limwangu. You know? There are actually things that this young man is doing which might end up putting him into problems. I thought they said they actually didn't want anything, you know? So they claim they don't want anything to do with the travel command. But again, they're going to at the wall fence, you know, peeping. What are they actually going there to do? You know? There is a very, very big problem. Let's first watch this clip. And then when I come back, we shall continue very, very strongly. Let's watch this clip.
Guys, as we are just talking over here, I'm just heading to my brother's. Where is my brother's just building? And the guys, today I just want to see his progress. Yeah, because my second elder brother wants to migrate from my home. Yeah, my second elder brother wants to migrate from my home. So that is the reason today I'm just going there to visit them.
Talking
about
Actually, when you look at that clip, what Ernesto was doing and this other, I think those are his relatives. What was he actually doing at that wall fence of the travel command with, trying to, I don't know what he was actually doing. Is he trying to destroy that wall fence? And also when he was passing at the construction of what was he after? And then also with these people going to peep at the wall fence of the truck, what were they actually doing? You see, there are some things that we may take as a joke and later they become very, very serious. So if these people look at the travel commando as a bad person, why are they still going up to his wall fence and doing all the things that they're doing? Me, I feel like that is not actually right. What Ernesto was doing, that was not right at all. Whatever things that he was doing at the wall fence of the travel commando, I felt like that was not actually a right thing for him to do. Please, if you're new to this channel, please subscribe, like, and comment. And please always come back to watch my videos. And I really do appreciate your big support to this platform. I was able to watch a video from the travel commando and also from his wife. You see, it has been a very, very busy week to the travel commando with his in-laws. So, the travel commando had no plans of actually branching to the family, to the mother's home. They first wanted actually to go up to his home and then later comes back to maybe to the parents' home. But you see, there are things that you cannot be in position to control. Congress mom was actually organizing at the main home. But the way things happen is that a vehicle blocked the road. And those of the travel command could not actually continue to the villa. And they had to turn back and come back to the main home of Congressman. There is actually something so unique with this. When you want to start everything, start with the main home. And that's exactly what happened. When the travel commando was constructing, he started constructing the parents' home. And thereafter, he went and constructed his own home. It will still remain that this is the main home. And that is actually what God did to him. God directed him that please, you start from here before you go to your place. Because this is where everything started from. And exactly that is what happened. Me, I was actually very, very pleased. And I saw how happy Congress mom was. She was actually very, very happy to welcome the visitors. And I can assure you, that was a very, very, very powerful welcome. Such a welcome, if that gone directly to the travel commando's home, I don't think they were able to receive such a welcome. So when they visited this home of Congress mom first, they actually now saw the real African way of welcoming people. Very unique. Very, very unique. And me personally, I would really want to say I'm very, very proud of Congress mom. She was able to demonstrate, that visitors are visitors. Leave alone these other people like, the useless people like Coheras, people who don't know how to do things. When you have a parent don't fear to take your people too. You see how happy, how these people were very happy. Mr. Louis, me, I actually want to say that, Mr. Louis, you're a man. And I was actually very happy to see how the travel commando was now real happy. So it is good that it happened in that way. So that our good visitors, they were able to see the real welcome. Yes, because that welcome they were not going to get at the villa. This welcome was very, very, and I can show you a lot of people were able to enjoy watching that moment. It was the best moment ever. And I can assure you, if these people go back to Argentina, they will never forget that welcome that they received from Congress Dad, from Congress Mom and Congress Dad. They will never forget it. And also, even when they were still when they wanted to go to the villa, they were able to meet Congress Dad. Are you seeing how God can arrange these things? So they had to meet Congress Dad. Not only meeting Congress Dad, the road was blocked. They had to turn back to the main home. And that is where everything, For me, in my culture, even when you are married, the in-laws first is supposed to go to your parents' home before going to your home. And even if there is space, they will sleep this side first before going to your home. Because Mr. Louis and the wife, your parents are their friends, according to my culture. So you just don't take them to like you are escaping, like you want to escape from the family, you take them the other side. No. You have first to take them to the main home that, no, Dad, Mom, this is our visitors. The one have been you introduce them. Because for them to know that they are welcome in this home, it is your mother and your father, first of all, to welcome them. Not even you. Then later, now you can now take them, or even they escort them up to the main home. And I feel that is what Congress Dad actually was able to do, to escort them up to the travel commando's place and say, our visitors, now to me, going back, but wish you well, please sleep well. And so that is, the way God did it. But it was actually very, very, I was very happy. I was actually very happy. And I can assure you that individuals, they were going to take that as opportunity of making noise. Hey, he did not take these in-laws to the parents' home. He did not take this and that. Now, okay, let them make noise. God was able to play a very, very big role. And by the way, the travel commander was very happy about it. That, the road was blocked. God wanted to take us to another direction. And exactly that is what happened. And even in our tradition, the vehicle that the visitors have come with, for example, in my culture, the vehicle that the visitors have come with stays at your father's place. And it goes to the next place in the morning. Unless there is no parking. So the vehicle these people came with remains at Congress Mom's place. Maybe it was taken the next day. Yes, for me, I'm talking about in my culture. Yes, but I was able to see how things were able to move. And people were extremely, very, very happy. Very, very happy. Me, I was really, really very, very happy. Actually, I was even just smiling watching the travel commando and all the things, happening. It was a very, very nice thing to actually to watch. And it is going to be one of those unique memories that our visitors will actually go back with. Very, very true. Very, very true. You cannot forget that moment in life. You cannot, unless you have a problem with your head. Yes, but it was really a best moment for me to actually to watch, and actually rewatch that part like 3 times, especially the part of now gives. Very, very nice. We are actually very, very proud of you, the travel commando. And the travel commando acted like a man. When he woke up in the morning, he was actually the first person to wake up to ensure that everything is okay, checking around what is happening, what's not. He did actually extremely very, very well. Very, very well. We are really very, very proud of you, and may God actually protect you and your visitors and everything to flow in a very, very right manner. Please, if you're in this channel, please subscribe, like, and comment. And please always come back to watch my videos. And I really do appreciate your big support to this platform. I'm still under medication, but at least I'm starting to gain. But thank you so much for your prayers, for your everything. Thank you a million times, and may God bless you. And thank you so much for actually, it actually shows that actually people also mind about me. Thank you so much. Much respect and blessing. A very special greetings to all of you watching me from the USA, UK, Canada, and all of you from the Caribbean, not forgetting my good people here in Africa. And also thank you so much to all my good moderators. Videos might not be coming back to back, but I'm really trying my best to ensure that I post something a day. Please, thank you so much. When I regain my strength, all will actually be well. Thank you. Let's meet again in our next video tomorrow. May God bless you and bless all of you abundantly. See you when you see me.